All right, so we just pulled up here to Walmart. Let's check what they have for a restock this week. As you guys can see, we have a pretty good amount of stuff on the shelves. This is a absolutely loaded restock, and it's about time Walmart started getting good stuff over here at we started getting good cards over here at Walmart. So we'll start over here. We have Zenith, Prism, Mosaic, Illusion, Select, literally every football product in the world. But right here in this area, we have exactly what we came out here in the wild for. We have Optic football mega boxes. They have at least 20 of them. They might have like a full case worth, so that's a pretty good sight. Up here they have 3 full rows of Optic, 2 full rows of Donruss fat packs. So there's literally everything you guys could imagine at the store. Here's a good look at everything else. There's a bunch of other people here waiting, so I'm not going to buy it all, but hopefully I can get a pretty good amount of the Optic Megas. Probably pass on everything else, but it's still nice to find stuff on the shelf. And as always, it is a blessing just to make our way out here in the wild. Pulled up here to Target. Let's check what they have for a restock this week. As you guys can see, it's a pretty good site over here. We have some Optic football, we have blasters and mega boxes, and a pretty good amount of other stuff as well. But everyone knows this is what we came out in the wild for this week. Looks like they have a pretty decent amount of both. Probably get a handful of both. I think there's a pretty good amount of people here waiting. But here's a good look at everything else. Shelves are looking pretty empty outside of that, but as always, it is just a blessing to make our way out here in the wild. All right, so we just pulled up here to Meijer. Let's check what they have for a restock this week. Here's a pretty good look at all the sports cards section. Pretty good sight if you guys can see what I see down there into that area right there. There's like a line of like 30 people here, and most of them are resellers, so I'm trying not to put too much attention on those blasters, but the goal here is to grab as many of those as possible. Try to find some other stuff. They do got some Donruss football value packs right there, which is always a nice sight. We got some Mosaic, Zenith, Illusions, pretty much every football product under the moon over here. So very successful restock overall. I'm definitely going to try to grab as many Optic blasters as I can, like I said. And as always, it is just a blessing to make our way out here in the wild. All right, as you're able to see from the card hunting side of the video, we found a ton of really nice products out in the wild. In this video, we're opening up 4 Optic football blaster boxes, and the goal is to pull a case hit, just like the Malik Neighbors and Bo Nix you guys see in the background. Speaking of those 2 cards, I have some amazing news for you guys. This Saturday, May 3rd at 6:30 p.m. EST, on the Whatnot app, I am running the craziest live stream in the history of sports cards. So I'm collaborating with the Toledo Sports Card Show on the app. I go live at 6:30. They go live right after me. We're giving away Malik Neighbors downtown, Bo Nix uptown. We're both giving away in our own streams Optic football hobby boxes. These are $1,000 plus boxes. We both have additional giveaway prizes well into $1,000. So again, if you don't have an account on Whatnot, use the link down below in the description of this video. Sign up, make an account. When you sign up using my link, you will get $15 to spend any way you like on the app. So take advantage of that for sure. I'll be auctioning off tons and tons of absolute banger cards starting at $1. So you guys can add some really nice stuff to your personal collection. I also have one little tiny favor to ask of you guys. So Toledo Sports Card Show, they recently started a YouTube channel. They're sitting at 300 subscribers. I would appreciate it if you guys could get them to 400 subscribers by the end of the week. You guys won't regret it. They are the good people in the hobby. They give away tons of stuff. They show love to who shows love to them. And I definitely highly recommend them. So if you guys please could show some love to them, I would greatly appreciate it. Again, we both go live this Saturday. If you don't have an account on Whatnot, make an account with the link I have down below in the description. You'll get $15 to spend any way you'd like when you sign up with my link automatically. So take advantage of that. You guys know what the drill is here. We need to pull something cool. We definitely need to pull something really cool. All right, so we have 4 total boxes. Jesus, got something. I was gonna say I got something stuck in my throat. I'm not even pause. Whatever. Everyone say a prayer to the card gods. Let's get active for the one time. The goal is to pull. We got a case hit. It's a Sunday Kings of DK Metcalf. Commander's rookie on the back, JD. We'll take a case hit. It's not quite the case. It's definitely not the case hit we're looking for, but beggars can't be choosers. Sunday Kings case hit. And box pack. Is that it's our first pack? That's actually kind of insane. Jaden Daniels base as well. So it's safe to say the rest of this box is probably going to be Dookie. We got just the tip. I'll be honest, if my parents named me Tip, I'd probably be pretty upset. All right, next up we have Jalen Hurts, Devontae, Terrion Arnold. 2 packs to go. Purple Shock, Mason Smith. And we're going out with, we got another Purple Shock, Anthony Gold. All right, let's keep up the good luck. We started off pretty good on box 1. We still have 3 more boxes to go. Plenty more opportunities to get something crazy. It's going to be tough pulling a downtown or a uptown considering we just pulled a case hit. But we've had crazier things happen on this channel. We've opened multiple cases now that have multiple case hits. So I'm remaining a little hopeful. Pulling these downtowns is so hard, man. People act like the uptowns are easy to pull too. They're not, trust me. Just trust me when I say that. Neeland and pack 1. But yeah, we're just trying to go somewhere, either downtown, uptown, out of town. That's the goal in this video, man. Drake May rookie. 4 packs to go. We got Edrin Cooper, Roma Dunze. Halfway through. I miss when the downtowns and uptowns had lasers. And just the case hits in general. Like when you open them and you saw those later, Jesus, when you saw the lasers, it just put like the dopamine receptors, whatever they're called, they just triggered at an all-time high when you saw those lasers. You know you had something good coming. We're on our last pack. This box kind of sucked. That's just how it goes. Can't win them all. Still been a pretty good rip with the DK case hit. But we're still not satisfied. Still hungry. Literally, I'm hungry. I'm probably going to go get some Mexican food after this. If I pull a downtown or an uptown, I'll be able to get some steak and chicken, shrimp, chorizo burrito. Not to get off topic, because this is going to be really off topic. But I get this burrito. Comes with steak, chicken, chorizo inside of the burrito. On top, it's smothered in queso. On top, it's also smothered in pineapple and shrimp. And I tell you, people always look at me weird when I say pineapple. It is the greatest meal I've ever had in my life. I could literally eat it every day. So we need to pull a downtown or an uptown so I can get one of those burritos. It's not going to happen when we pull Rook, Aurora, Arojo. Halfway through this box. Drake May light it up. 2 packs to go. We need, you guys know what we need, and it's not what we're pulling. Last pack of the video, or the box. We have a rookie, Javon Baker. Man. All right, well, we're already down to our last box. Outside, it's been a pretty harsh downhill disaster since our first literal pack of this video. It is a blessing just to open this stuff up. I will say this product has been the most stressful to find. I know it may seem like there's people in the comments that are like, this guy always just walks up on full restocks. That's literally, you couldn't be more wrong. You guys don't see all of the failed card hunting trips every day that lead up to like actually hitting the good restocks. So when I say that this stuff has been the hardest to find out of anything I've ever hunted after, I mean it with my soul. And all I know is this has not been a good opening outside of our literal first pack. We're down to our We have half of our last box. Roma Dunze, Ray Davis. We get a miracle. Troy Franklin, JJ McCarthy. Last pack. Jeez. Rookie hollow. Oh, Jalen Polk ×2. All right, well, that is going to do it for today's video. I mean, at least we pulled a case hit. Obviously not the one we're looking for. Here's a recap of what we pulled. We got JJ, Drake May, one Jaden Daniels, and then the Sunday Kings case hit, DK Metcalf. That is going to do it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to smash the like button. Like, comment, subscribe, show some love as always. I'll catch you guys on the next one. And peace out.